Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Up front, it's Finney-Smith at the 4, with Wood at the 5. And it's Bullock in at the 3 slot.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Brooklyn with the ball.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
They double him with Simmons. Here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now Simmons, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Curry finds Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
We'll take those all day long.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Please give a round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Dallas, the backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. JaVale McGee is out there with Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild, to their credit. They want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Now, here's Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to McGee. Here's Finney-Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. T.J. Warren picks one up. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
That one is off.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Mills, he's checked in for Irving. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Ntilikina in for Luka Doncic. And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Dinwiddie against Harris. So for the Nets, Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant comes in for Warren, and Curry subbed in for Joe Harris. And Dallas also making a switch. Baertson has checked in. Now here's Durant. He has 5. Here's O'Neal. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Bertans. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bertans got his first bucket in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle, here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Dallas with the ball. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. A 3 ball. And Simmons with the rebound. The pass to Mills. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mills has got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And we finished one half of basketball. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
The guard set is Irving and Curry. Simmons is out there with Durant, and it's Claxton in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Curry can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Finney-Smith, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. KD passes to Claxton. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. A minute 20 left to play in the third.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but when you can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Durant. Nets leading by 9. To the inside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
The precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Here's Dallas. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The Nets working the ball around now. Simmons finds Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
Here's Hardaway, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Simmons on the wing. Here's Claxton, and he drops it in from the low post. Claxton's got 7 points.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Here's Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. Misses the three. Nets leading by 12. Claxton the pass to Simmons. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Over to the left wing. And here's Bullock from the... And he beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got JaVale McGee. Hardaway is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now, here's Kleber. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
3-on-3. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
The height and quickness of Ntilikina often puts defenders in tough spots. Hard to guard sometimes without fouling.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton comes in for T.J. Ward. That's Mills in for Kevin Durant.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Powell. Here's McGee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Driving to the basket. O'Neal misses.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Powell. To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
It's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's McGee. Misses. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.